This is the iliD Smart Pro Bidet toilet seat, and switching to it changed how I think about my bathroom routine. I was curious about bidets for a while but kept putting it off because I wasn't sure I'd actually use all the features or if installation would be a headache. From my experience, it was easier than I expected, and I ended up using more features than I thought I would. Right away, the look is clean and modern. The glossy white finish fits into a regular bathroom without drawing attention, and the back has a slimmer V-shaped design that feels more refined than older, bulky seats I've tried. It fits a standard elongated toilet nicely. If you have a compact one-piece toilet, I'd double-check the measurements before buying. The lid opens automatically when I walk up, and the seat can lift as well. The sensor is quiet and smooth, and while it startled me the first few times, it quickly became one of those small conveniences I really appreciate when my hands are full or I'm half asleep in the morning. Key features that stand out to me are the heated seat, the nightlight, the warm water, and the different cleaning modes. The heated seat has multiple levels, so I can keep it mild in warmer months and bump it up at night in winter. The blue nightlight is subtle but enough to guide me without flipping on the main lights. It seems small, but it makes late-night visits feel calm instead of harsh. Installation took me about 10 minutes with basic tools. A T-valve splits water from the supply line so the seat can draw water, and the mounting bracket locks the seat in place. The kit included the hoses and hardware I needed. I tightened everything, plugged it into a nearby outlet, turned the water back on, and it was ready. The manual is clear and doesn't assume you're a pro. If you're new to this, a T-valve is just a small connector that shares your toilet's water line with the bidet seat. If you've ever installed a shower head, this is about that level of difficulty. Using it feels straightforward. There's a small remote that controls everything, and it comes with a holder you can stick on the wall. The remote is lightweight, which is nice to handle but also easy to misplace, so I keep it in the holder. There's also a side knob on the unit with core functions, which saved me once when the remote wasn't where I thought it was. The water warms up fast, and there are 3 temperature levels. You can move the nozzle forward or back to get the right spot, and the water pressure adjusts from gentle to strong. The feminine wash shifts the stream forward for a softer, more focused clean. There's an oscillate option where the nozzle moves back and forth while spraying, which covers more area. Think of it like a slow windshield wiper motion. There's also a pulse mode that alternates the pressure in a rhythmic way. If you're new to bidets, those terms can sound fancy, but they're just different ways of moving or varying the spray to help you get clean without fuss. In my opinion, the oscillate mode is the most practical day to day, and pulse is nice if you want something more soothing. The air dryer is adjustable for airflow and temperature. It won't replace toilet paper completely for me, but it gets me mostly dry, and I use far less paper than I used to. I also stopped buying baby wipes entirely, which cuts down on trash and saves money. It's perfect for anyone trying to keep things clean and simple without a stack of products by the toilet. Hygiene features are well thought out. The stainless steel nozzle rinses itself before and after each use. That little routine adds peace of mind because I'm not thinking about what touched what. There's a manual deep clean option for the nozzle, and routine upkeep is as easy as wiping the seat and body with a damp cloth. Nothing high maintenance so far. One thing to know about flushing: there's an automatic flush feature, but it works best if your toilet has a top-mounted push button. Mine has a side handle, so I still use the handle like normal. If your toilet is compatible, the seat can trigger a flush after you stand up, and that's a nice hands-free touch. Either way, the seat's presence sensor works well. It only sprays when someone's seated, so no surprise water shows. Comfort is better than I expected. The seat shape is supportive and doesn't create pressure points. The slow-close lid and seat mean no more slams. There's an eco mode that keeps warmth while using less power, and I noticed it doesn't feel like a big energy drain. There's also a child mode that lowers both pressure and temperature for smaller or sensitive users, which takes away the guesswork if you're setting this up for family members. There are a couple of quirks worth mentioning. The auto lid feature is great, but there were a few times when I approached and it opened even though I wasn't planning to sit down. Not a deal breaker, just something to get used to. The dryer is effective but not instant. If you expect to be completely bone dry every time without any paper, you might need to be a little patient. And depending on your bathroom layout, you'll want a nearby outlet. The power cord is neat and tucked, but if the outlet is far, you'll see it. From my experience, the iliD Smart Pro is more about daily comfort and cleanliness than flashy tech. I've used it for weeks now, and the habit's stuck. I'm using less paper, I feel cleaner, and the bathroom stays tidier without wipe packs. The water warmth kicks in quickly, which matters the most on chilly mornings. The nightlight and soft close lid make the whole setup feel more thoughtful. If you're switching from a basic seat, this is a big step up in quality of life. It's perfect for people who want a cleaner, more comfortable routine without turning the bathroom into a complicated project. It's also good for families, since the adjustable settings let everyone get what they need. If you have a one-piece toilet or a compact setup, measure first and confirm compatibility, especially if you're hoping to use the auto flush. If you rent, you might want to check with your landlord, but the install is reversible and doesn't involve drilling into the tank. I'd recommend this for anyone curious about bidets but worried they'll be too hard to use or maintain. It's also ideal if you're trying to cut down on toilet paper and still want to feel fresh. In my opinion, the iliD Smart Pro balances useful features and simple controls better than most units I've tried. The heated water, adjustable spray, and dryer handle the fundamentals, and the extras like the nightlight, child mode, and eco mode make daily life easier without adding confusion. In conclusion, this seat just makes the bathroom more comfortable and more hygienic. It looks good, it's easy to use, it's not loud or fussy, and it comes with practical extras that actually matter. If you're on the fence, I get it. I was too. After living with it, I don't want to go back to a cold seat and a roll of paper doing all the work. To learn more about the iliD Smart Pro Bidet toilet seat, please check the comments section. Thank you for watching.